Hi, readers and writers. I'm Martina, and this is our first Poempixie video. Laugh Me a Limerick. In this video, you'll learn what a limerick is, the mysterious beginning of limericks, and how to write a limerick of your own. A limerick is a short, funny poem that has only 5 lines. It has a special rhythm and rhyme, but we'll talk about that a little later. Let's start with a couple of examples. There once was a sunflower bright, who sneezed when she stood in sunlight. She once sneezed so hard, her sneeze mowed the yard, and neighbors all fainted from fright. There once was a puppet named Van, who sat through the day looking bland. He said, "I'll be fun and leap, dance, and run, if only you'll give me a hand." I chose to do a limerick video today because we're in March, and in March many of us celebrate St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick did a lot of his work in Ireland, and I thought that limericks began in Ireland. But when I looked up the information, I found we're not really sure where limericks began. People may have started writing limericks in France. When they first started writing these fun, playful poems, they probably did not call them limericks yet. Even if these special poems did not start in Ireland, the name Limerick probably did. If you go to Ireland, you can find a city and even a whole county called Limerick. People who lived in Limerick would often sing the words, "Will you come up to Limerick?" in a song, and they would add many other funny verses to go with it. Limericks grew more and more popular in the 1800s. That means people have been enjoying these poems for around 200 years. Do you or your little brothers and sisters like Mother Goose? Well, poems like Hickory Dickory Dock helped limericks to get started. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck 1, the mouse ran down. Hickory Dickory Dock. One author who is famous for his limericks is Edward Lear. Lear did not have children of his own, but he enjoyed making his friends' children laugh with his funny poems and drawings. In 1846, he wrote many limericks in A Book of Nonsense. Here is one of his limericks. There was an old man with a beard, who said, "It is just as I feared. 2 owls and a hen, 4 larks and a wren have all built their nests in my beard." Now that you know all about limericks, let's write one of your own. Let's start with the first line. In your first line, talk about your own made-up character. Also, tell where this character is or what he is doing. For my example, I will write, "There once was a girl on the moon." Now you try. Do you notice that the line sounds a little like a galloping horse? Da 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 da. There once was a girl from the moon. We're going to write another line that also sounds like this. The end of our new line needs to rhyme with the end of our first line. My second line will be, "Who sang out a very loud tune." Now you try. Read both of the lines together. Does your second line rhyme with your first line? Does it follow the galloping horse rhythm? My 2 lines say, "There once was a girl on the moon who sang out a very loud tune." Now we're ready for the third line. This line will sound a little different, and it should not rhyme with the first 2 lines. Here's my example. She sang loud and far. This line will be shorter than the others. It sounds like the horse is slowing down. Da 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 da. She sang loud and far. Give it a try. Just 2 more lines to go. The 4th line will be like the 3rd line. It will be short and sound like the slowing down horse. It will also rhyme with the 3rd line. For my example, until every star. You try. Read your new line and the line before it. Mine say, she sang loud and far until every star. Do yours rhyme? Do they sound like the slowing down horse? We've made it to the last line. This line will be long and galloping like the first 2, and it will rhyme with the first 2. It is also usually the part of the poem where something funny happens. For example, fell out of the sky in a swoon. This means the stars all fainted. Now you write your last line. Read your limerick all the way through. Here's mine. There once was a girl on the moon who sang out a very loud tune. She sang loud and far until every star fell out of the sky in a swoon. You've done it. Great job. Happy limericking. Next month we'll have a video on riddles. I hope to see you then.